Welcome to Apex Psyche, the place where your limits die. Here, we don't praise comfort. We dismantle it. Let's talk about mastery. Look around you. Everything might seem stable, calm, predictable. You feel safe, in control, on track. But beneath the surface, something is off. A voice inside you whispers, "You're falling behind." And it's right. Because no matter how much you perfect your craft, no matter how deep you go into one skill, you will be replaced. Replaced by someone who sees what you don't. Who connects ideas you've never considered. Because mastery today isn't about depth, it's about range. This world no longer belongs to the expert. It belongs to the connector, the one who can play on multiple boards at once. Da Vinci, Franklin, Curie, Jobs. They weren't just experts. They were rebels of knowledge. They refused to be defined by a single field. And yet here you are, digging one deep hole, while there's an entire ocean around you that you've never touched. That's not discipline. That's limitation disguised as purpose. The truth? Today's reality doesn't reward specialists. It rewards those who cross disciplines. Who learn new languages, new systems, new perspectives. While you go 10 miles deep in one direction, they go wide and see the invisible threads that connect everything. And that's the real advantage. Global knowledge. Mental versatility. Here's the uncomfortable part. You might be becoming obsolete without even realizing it. Not because you lack talent, but because you still believe the old lie. That mastering one thing is enough. Ask yourself, when was the last time you learned something that had nothing to do with your job, your comfort zone, your identity? If you can't remember, you're stuck. And comfort? It's not safety. It's the most beautiful prison ever built. And you've chosen it. Most people think they're growing. In reality, they've been recycling the same ideas for years, trapped in loops, calling it mastery. But real growth? It begins when you expose yourself to chaos. When you step into a new domain and let it rewire you from the inside out. Because every time you learn something foreign, your brain doesn't just store it. It transforms. New neurons. New networks. New you. And here's what no one says out loud. The key to mastery isn't repetition. It's mental cross-training. It's stepping into another world and learning how it thinks. Most of your mental exhaustion, your burnout, your boredom, it's not from working too hard. It's from running the same circuit over and over. You've walked that maze. You know every wall. It's time to leave it. Because the path to brilliance isn't deeper, it's wider. True knowledge is not accumulation. It's connection. And if you want to evolve, not just succeed, you need to break the identity that says, "I'm just a job title. I'm just a specialist." Because that's not identity. That's a cage. The polymath, the person who masters multiple domains, doesn't fear being a beginner. They embrace it. They use that discomfort as fuel. While others fear looking inexperienced, they become dangerous. Because no one can predict a mind that plays across dimensions. So what's stopping you? Not time. You waste hours scrolling. It's not intelligence. You're not even close to your mental limit. It's ego. You love being the expert. The one who knows. But the truth is, the more you know about one thing, the more fragile you become when the rules change. And they will change. But if you learn to unlearn, to evolve, you become unshakable. So here's the choice. You can keep playing safe, mastering one thing while the world passes you by. Or, you can become someone impossible to ignore. A connector of worlds. A mind that adapts. A force that never stops growing. That choice? It's yours. Comment below. Today, I decide to connect worlds. Let me know you're ready to break the loop and start your real evolution. This is Apex Psyche. Here, we don't wait for opportunity. We become the storm.